Ashley, and I'm here to do a video on how to spruce up your bundles, especially when they're already on your head. Now, there's so many ways to change your hair. You can go through wigs and swap them out. For one day you want this color, one day you want that color. But what about the times that you already have your hair installed and it's on your head and just get bored with it? Me personally, I like to change my hair all the time. Now I have my hair already installed. I did have this ombre blonde reddish hair, but I'm about tired of it. So I want to do something else to spruce it up. I'm not a professional hairstylist, nor did I go to school for anything. So let me just put that disclaimer out there. I have been doing my own hair color for many years now, especially when it comes to coloring my own hair that I purchased. I personally recommend doing an ombre effect when you're doing your own hair, especially when it comes to bleach and this permanent hair color, because you don't have to worry about damaging and messing with the hair that's up at the top. So it's easier if you just work with hair that's on the bottom, because technically it's not yours. So you can just do whatever you want. So I did have a new hair color, and it's this color Brilliance Brights Ion in Fuchsia. There you go. And I wanted to try something different. So if you would like to see how I color my own hair at home, stay tuned. I got all my products are from Sally's Beauty Supply. There are a lot of products that the salon uses for everyday customers. So the first thing I'm gonna do is line in my hair. Oh, also wear a shirt or something, or a tank top or whatever that you don't care for, because sometimes the bleach can get on your clothes and then you have stains, bleach stains all over. But I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna brush my hair out. And I like to take little rubber bands to section off my hair so I know not to go past a certain point. Especially when you have your own hair left out, you don't have to worry about making a mess and getting it on your leave out. So I like to take a couple of sections. Start with the front. I think my hair is good. And section it off. So. I have 4 sections, so I know where to begin and where to end. I'm gonna take this Quick Blue super strength powder lightener. I got this from Salon as well. I buy it in a big tub because I change my hair so often that I like to just have it at home, so I can, whenever I feel like I want to lighten it or do it, I always have product on hand. On the back of all the products, there's directions on the measurements. I've been doing it for so long that I can just do it by eye. I'm so used to it. You also might want to have gloves on too when you start mixing this, because the stuff is very strong. And you also want to have some windows and things open, because breathing this in is like, it's bleach, so it's strong. I'm gonna do about 2.5 scoops of the bleach. Let me get some gloves. This is also from Sally's Beauty Supply, 30 Developer. The higher you go, the stronger it is. They recommend between 20 and 30, especially first starting off. You don't want to do nothing too harsh. So just mix it in. Well, my hair was already bleached when I put this color in, so it's gonna probably change it's gonna change faster than if you were going from black to, let's say, if you want to go blonde. And I also recommend that especially if you want to put a color over it, the later you bleach your hair before, the best result you're gonna get when you put the color on top. It's just like if you was coloring on a white piece of paper and you use a color crayon, you're gonna see it better on white paper than if you were to color on a black piece of paper. I also changed my bowl because my bowl was too small. So I just mixed it together like that. Now in the hair salons, professional hair salons, I always see them cover their hair in foil. I don't really know what that's about. Possibly to keep the heating. I know a lot of times they sit you under the dryer and the heat helps it process it faster, I believe, but I just like it because it doesn't make a mess on my clothes and it keeps the hair all together out of my face. So I usually get a piece of foil and I lay it underneath the hair. So as I brush it on, it doesn't get on my clothes and all over the place. And then I just start brushing the bleach on. Make sure I get it nice and even. Don't forget the back of the hair and in between the hair. You don't want to have it all blotchy or really real blonde on the top, and then when you turn it over, it's brown. So I'm just gonna saturate it. That's like the best way to do it. Oh girl, this bleach is giving me the business right now. Ooh, strong. So then I just wrap it up like a little burrito, nice and clean. Make sure I fold it up so it doesn't drip. I wrapped it up and I folded the ends upward so the bleach doesn't drip, because especially as it gets wet and it really starts to saturate on the hair, it gets a little heavy and sometimes it slides down. So you just want to secure it at the top and try to get it as tight as possible. And now I'm just going to do the rest of my hair. As you can see, I did all my ends. I also put a towel around my neck just to ensure that if any drips out, it doesn't get on my skin or on my clothes. Now, on the back of the bleach, it recommends a time frame, usually between 30 and 40 minutes. But as you open it up, you can check, and when it gets to the color that you want it, then you can just rinse it out. So now we just sit and wait. I'm swerving on it, swerving on it, big body been serving on it. Hey. Now, I rinsed it out and I put conditioner. I try to condition it as many times as I can to keep the moisture, because if you don't, it would just look fried and gross. The hair is really light. It looks kind of goldeny with the lighting, but it's like really blonde, and of course, so that's not what we want to do. So the next step is adding the color. The box this brand does recommend if you apply it to dry hair, you have better results. Like I said, you follow the instructions on the box. So we add some developer. They give you so many instructions on the box. If you want it to be more pastel, you want it to be deeper, darker. And it also recommends, you know, if you cover the hair with a cap or foil, it'll help it process better. Make sure you also have on gloves, because this is dye. I also recommend to leave the dye on for about between 20 to 40 minutes Put it on the same way I put on my bleach. I'm just gonna brush it on like this. Cover it really well. Just finished applying the color itself. Now, once again, hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my side. You need to get it if you don't wanna. Hey, so I'm back. I washed the color out. I dried my hair and I put some waves in it. This is the finished product and I like it. I like that it's not too much. It's a nice color, but it's not too purple. And that's it. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Give my video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. All the products that I listed will be down in the description box below, so you can check it out yourself. See you later.